murder in the beat.
Welcome to the Exposing the Business podcast, episode 5. We are here in this state that we live in. You obviously know. I mean, you can probably track us and find out where we live.
Please don't.
Please don't, but you'll probably realize where we live eventually. You probably already know because of the fact that Steve mentioned certain cities, but you know. Anyway, though, how you doing?
DC! The Nationals are losing again. We're under 500. Trade Bryce Harper. Please, don't let him walk for nothing. We're done. Just throwing it out there. But anyway.
How you doing, Steve?
I've had a very stressful day, Deontay.
Yeah, I can tell.
Had to go down to the school, deal with nonsense. Call the NBA, deal with nonsense. I have a headache, more nonsense. But how are you? Outside of that, I'm alive.
Oh, well, that's good.
I got my Lonzo Ball Laker jersey on.
He is indeed wearing his Lonzo Ball jersey.
Everything's feeling great.
Yeah.
The King James is in LA.
Oh, boy.
Purple gold with the Lakers.
Oh boy.
If I'm having a bad day, I just think about that. Because the best player in the world is playing for my team. He's playing for the Lakers. I'm happy. I'm so ecstatic. When I found this out Sunday night, I went and hugged my friend. He said, "Why are you hugging me?" Because greatness is on the Lakers again. We're relevant again. LeBron is a Laker. I'm going to say it again. LeBron is a Laker. I've been talking about this since last summer. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Lord.
My Lord.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh, God.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. All my life.
All your life?
Oh, my goodness. Look, and years ago, I was like, you know what? He would never be a Laker. I only have my pipe dream on 2K. But it's official. Tomorrow, Friday, July the 6th, he signs that contract. He'll be a Laker. 4 years. 4 years be a Laker.
How much money?
$156 million.
Ooh.
But hey, it's LeBron James.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, LeBron James, best player in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ecstatic.
You pay for that, dude.
I'm ecstatic. You know what?
What?
When they come to play the Wizards this year, my dad already said we're getting tickets.
Okay.
I think the schedule releases like the first week of August.
All right.
He already said, yeah, I'm going on and buy tickets that first week.
All right.
And I'm going to be LeBron'd out. Lakered out.
Oh, I don't blame you.
And you know what?
What?
He better play that game. It better not be we have to rest LeBron. No. You're going to play him on DC. You rest him against the Nuggets the next day. you play him in DC right now. I need to see this man. No.
But don't you want to see that mythical LeBron James versus Michael Porter Jr.?
How am I going to see him not there?
Yeah, that's true.
No, I want to see him play against the Wizards so he can LeBron James tomahawk dunk all over Dwight Howard. He played for the Wizards now.
Yeah.
And Dwight be sitting there. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna cry. But anyway, LeBron is a Laker. I'm so happy. I'm so ecstatic. La La Land is back. Forget the Clippers. They're the Clippers. What have they done? The Lakers, 16 titles. We're back. We are back. We're back. Anyway.
Man,
shout out to my man Avery, new subscriber.
All right.
Shout out to Momo, my cousin. He's listening.
Thanks, y'all.
Tell him to shout him out, But it's a lot to address, a lot to address.
Oh, and of course, shout out to your boy Ram.
Yeah, Ram, of course. He's a Laker fan also.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Right choice now.
He's been happy for this.
Good.
He was happy.
He should be. But before we continue, I just want to put this quote out here from Kobe Bean Bryant.
Okay.
This is what he said.
All right.
The thing about this franchise is that you shouldn't need recruiting to come to it. It takes a special person to want to play for the franchise. And take the pressure that comes along with playing for this franchise. Mm-hmm. The pressure of following Magic Johnson's footsteps and the dynasty that he had. Kobe's footsteps. Also, Kobe says, and if I need to convince you to come here to carry our legacy forward, then you ain't the one to be here.
Oh, man. Ooh.
We gotta. If you have to consider, we have to convince you to come to the Lakers. You're not a Laker. You're not for it. You're not for this. You're not for this. You don't deserve to wear this purple and gold.
So LeBron had already made his decision.
LeBron, I've been telling this since last summer. People didn't want to listen to me. The signs were there. When he was at Lonzo's Ball Summer League game, LeBron doesn't go to the Summer League. I'm serious. When does LeBron? When does he go to the Summer League?
That's true.
And he didn't go for his own until he went to see Lonzo. That should have been one flag right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, what is he doing at the Lakers Summer League for watching Lonzo play? You know? Then, after that, there was a rumor going out that LeBron might look to go into LA. People are like, no, he won't leave Cleveland again. No. What does the Lakers have to offer him? They're going to be cellar dwellers yet again, Well, we had 35 wins this year. We have a terrific young core that anybody who listens to me and who watched the games, those games that we lost that were close, if we had somebody to close those games for us, we'll be in the playoffs. At least by 8th seed. I'm talking last year. We were just unexperienced. But, the signs were there. Then, throughout the season, you kept hearing more chatter about LeBron to the Lakers. No. He's not coming to the Lakers. Already come to the Lakers. No. He's going to stay in Cleveland. Then, it came more and more bigger, the picture. When the Lakers traded for Isaiah Thomas and Channing Frye. We take their 2 one-year deals and we give them Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance. That gives us more cap space. Thank you, Cleveland. Mm-hmm. Thank you for you basically were helping us get LeBron. They didn't know that. So, then that goes down. Then keep hearing more chatter about it. Then J.R. Smith's game 1 blunder. Ooh. You saw LeBron's reaction. He was ready to go. He was done. He was tired of this. Then you hear more about his son going to L.A. Then, hey, hush that down. No, he's not going to L.A. No. LeBron never said that. You want to know when LeBron made this decision?
When?
A while ago. They said, this is what happened. LeBron has had this L.A. destination in his mind for a while now. He's been thinking about it for a while.
All right.
Like I told you before, he was a Laker fan as a kid.
Right, okay.
I mean, growing up during that time, when he was a young boy, the Lakers were great,
Well, to be fair, at what point, in what decade weren't the Lakers great?
So I mean, it's just, like I said, his mind was like, I would say he was like 95% sure he was leaving to go to LA. But after the Cleveland stuff in the finals, that was the other 100%. I mean, like I said, Magic Johnson knew this because it was funny when he made that proclamation. If I can't bring some free agents, star free agents here by 2019, then I'm going to resign. Magic's a very, 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 very confident man.
Yeah,
very confident. And it's just funny. After he said that, 2 days later, free agency starts. Did you hear that when free agency started on the West Coast at like 9:01? Magic Johnson was outside of that man's house. Was outside of his house. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Magic walked in. It was just LeBron, Magic, and I want to say LeBron's agent. And they sat there and they talked for hours. They never met in person to talk about doing the Lakers ever. Talked for hours. And LeBron said, I trust you. LeBron trusts Magic. Magic wants to see the Lakers go back to glory. And Magic's like, LeBron's the one to do this. It's the best player in the world.
Imagine Magic Johnson is outside his door, just counting the seconds down.
Yeah.
And then LeBron opens that door as soon as the free agency starts. And then Magic just says, we can finally be together, dear.
See, it's just funny because it's like, I was worrying a little bit because I'm like, why are the Lakers just so inactive right now during free agency? I'm not hearing nothing that's so inactive. And I know why they're inactive. Magic said, we already got LeBron, so we're done. Well, we're not done, but we got the big fish right now. You know.
Yeah.
So they talk for hours and hours. Magic trusts LeBron. LeBron trusts Magic. Then after that, the Magic left. Next day, LeBron got on his this was Sunday. Him and his wife were on a couples retreat. They were on the plane. This is what he said to his agent on the phone.
What?
Call the Lakers.
Oh.
And his agent knew what that meant. They had their letter written up, pushed it through. The news broke. LeBron's come to the Lakers. He didn't meet with the Philadelphia 76ers. He didn't meet with anybody else. He only met with Magic Johnson. LeBron had his mind made up regardless. He knew. Oh, that's why I say, all these reports and rumors, you gotta take some with a grain of salt, because everybody kept saying, "Oh, he's not coming to the Lakers now. Now that LeVar said this, or we missed on Paul George. He's not coming." LeBron, he wouldn't be the first domino to come. LeBron said, "Okay, I'm gonna be the first one to come. Y'all come after me if y'all want." And I don't. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. LeBron said he's fine with being the first one to come. He's fine. This core we got right here. You insert LeBron. That's 16 wins right there.
All right.
Those games I talked about where they were saying that they can't close all this stuff in your closer, he'll close those games. The Lakers, mark my words, we are going to be a playoff team next year. Now, is it enough to give Golden State a run? I'm be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know. We know LeBron is great. We saw what LeBron can do with a bunch of bags of chips. This LA team is better than the Cleveland team, because Cleveland, they have Kevin Love, he's an all-star. But all right, we're back. I'm sorry about that. But back to LeBron and the Lakers. Magic Johnson is LeBron's idol. Mm-hmm. I compare LeBron's game to Magic Johnson's game. As in, both Magic Johnson was like a 6'7", 8-point guard. Mm. LeBron's like 6'8". Beautiful touch with the basketball. I mean, he can pass. He can shoot a lot better than he did before. I mean, the man is just like on the court running with that ball. He's like a lion going through defenders, and he just looks so graceful doing it. But I mean, and people keep saying, "Oh, they were saying LeBron wouldn't go to the West. He can't win the West." You know what LeBron said? Well, this is what I think he said. Okay, I'm gonna go to the West, and I'm gonna go past the Warriors. I'm not going to beat them in the finals. I'm going to beat them in the Western Conference Finals. And my thing is, if LeBron wins through the West, I think personally, you can say the greatest of all time argument. That debate is going to it's hand to hand now, definitely. I don't care what nobody got to say, because he went through the East and the West and won.
Yeah, and that means he would have been to 9 finals in a row.
Like now again, I don't think we'll make the finals this year, because the only way I see us making the finals, if Ingram really steps up. And he's dropping like 20-something points a game. Kuzma, if he can do 18, 20, something like that, and Lonzo stays healthy, improves his shot, makes his threes, then I can say, okay, we got LeBron. He gets a better supporting cast. Let's go,
Right.
But I don't want to hear, if he wins to the West, I don't want to hear no more, oh, he's never be better than Jordan. No, stop it, because he won through the East and the West. Also, when he signed his 4-year contract, the Cavaliers couldn't even get a 4-year contract out of this man. He kept doing 1+1.
Yeah.
We got 4 years out of this. Yes, he's a player option his 3rd year, but he plans on staying all 4 years.
That's his plan.
Is
he going to retire there?
I'm hearing he'll retire Laker. I'm hearing he'll retire Laker. Oof. This is legit his final act of his marvelous career. And what other team had your final act with the Lakers?
Celtics.
With the Lakers, be quiet.
I'm sorry.
He's going to make these young players beat him in the gym. They better be there first before him. He's going to make you want to be better. He's the best player.
Yeah.
Kobe Bean Bryant is excited. He said, "I love it." Look, I love it. The Kobe loves it.
What are the other legends saying?
They love it too. The only people that have hated on this LeBron move that I see, I'm talking media-wise, everybody else, is Rob Parker on FS1. He hates LeBron, period, so of course he's going to hate.
Let me get Skip Bayless.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That it's Cavaliers team. They're going to make the playoffs without LeBron. Shut up, Skip. No, they're not. But
Okay.
I mean, like I said, he boarded that plane, told his agent, call the Lakers. That's all he had to say. Call the Lakers. Now, people have been questioning the moves he has made with his team so far and the people we acquired. You know, with Rondo. First of all, I love the Rondo signing because for a bunch of reasons. Number one, we're saying to Lonzo, you have competition now if you want to start. Now, Magic didn't tell Rondo you're going to start, but there's competition and the best man wins the starting job. Mm-hmm. So we're saying, Lonzo, you better be up for competition because if Rondo looks better than you, he's starting.
But that's not the ball boy now, is it?
It's about bringing a championship now.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I want to see the championship. If Lonzo got to go, if he doesn't start, okay. If this is going to help bring a championship to Los Angeles, I'm all for it. JaVale McGee. Yes, he's a head case. He's, beyond Shaq and the Fool. But he's a two-time champion. Coming off the bench. He brings energy. Something that if you watch the final, you saw when he got in that game, he brought energy, grabbing the boards. He's good for a putback every now and then, something we need. Mm-hmm. Lance Stevenson. Yes, him and LeBron got history with each other, him blowing in LeBron's ear and all that stuff, and them two got history. But Lance Stevenson chose to go to the Lakers over the Pacers. He wants a ring. Mm. And I'm thinking, okay, this reminds me of the Ron Artest signing a couple years ago. Yes, Lance Stevenson isn't defensive player of the year, or I don't think he was all defensive team, but he plays some good defense, and he has attitude. Rondo, attitude. We're bringing in guys who, yes, they can't shoot. Well, Stevenson's an okay shooter. Rondo can't shoot. But the mentality is we're going to play good defense, and we're going to bring some attitude to you. It's almost like they're trying to build the 2018 version of the bad boy Pistons, defense and toughness wise, Mm-hmm. Which I'm all for that. Because they're acting like the Lakers, we have no shooters. Kuzma is pretty good at shooting the three. He's a stretch four. Ingram, he's pretty decent shooting the three. Lonzo, when his shot is falling, he can shoot the three. And people keep saying, oh, he's not going to improve. When Lonzo was at UCLA, and even with the Lakers this year, he was a much better three-point shooter being a spot-up shooter. Much better. So if LeBron's driving to the hole and see Lonzo on the wing, kicks it out to him, Lonzo should make that three. He's better at being a standstill, knockdown shooter. He's better at that. He's not better at having the ball in his hands and trying to make plays and shooting. He's not good with the pull-up game yet. That's not his game. His game is being a spot-up shooter.
Right.
I'm all for that.
Okay.
He's putting on muscle so he can drive. I mean, things are looking up for the Los Angeles Lakers. But one thing I want to address, I told my little cousin that I would address it. Mm-hmm. We should not be NBA fans. Do not be worried about the DeMarcus Cousins signing. I know everyone freaked out when they saw it. Oh, 5 All-Stars. It's the real version of the Monstars from Space Jam. Even I was kind of saying, what in the world is this? I wanted DeMarcus Cousins, but when I realized and thought about it, why we didn't sign him, we contacted him. We wanted, but we were kind of like, okay, hold on. He tore his Achilles tendon.
Right.
Kobe tore his too. Kobe did not come back the same. And Kobe was, 6'6", 30, 40, 50 pounds lighter or whatever, and he was not the same. Well, what makes his, this guy may not come back. May not come back the same. He's a big man, mm-hmm. And the Lakers are all like, well, he's not going to help, in our plan right now. Because a torn Achilles tendon, that's 12 to 15 months.
Right.
He's not going to be able to resume basketball activities not until playoff time. Then he has to come back, get into game shape. He's going to be rusty, Mm-hmm. So in all honesty, I don't see him coming back to probably the second round of the playoffs.
Which, the Warriors most likely will be there.
Yeah, but also, he's going to be rusty.
Right.
He's not going to be the same DeMarcus Cousins. So, there's still a shot to beat these Warriors. So, there's no time to panic. And plus, I heard that the Warriors told them, you'll be getting maybe 5 to 7 shots a game. So, and also, let's say if he comes back to the old boogie. He's going to get his, he's a good center. Mm-hmm. You can shut down the other guys, play defense on them. Kevin Durant, in all honesty, when Steph and Clay were missing during that Western Conference Finals with the Rockets, it was Kevin Durant that was stepping up, trying to will this team because they were missing some shots. And if Houston would have capitalized on that and they outscored them, it wouldn't be Golden State in the finals again this year. But it's funny how LeBron goes to the West, and the Warriors go, "Ooh, he's coming to the West now. Let's go call somebody because we need some." I'm serious. That's what happened when they found LeBron was going to the West. Draymond Green called DeMarcus Cousins.
Really?
Yes, he called. And also, DeMarcus Cousins won't be staying with the Warriors the rest of his career. His plan basically is win a ring, he's gone. He wants his money.
So he's assuming he's going to be able to get almost a free ride to a ring.
Basically.
That's wild.
And then he gets his ring, he's gone.
That's wild.
And also again next year. Klay Thompson, free agent.
Right.
Draymond Green, free agent. Kevin Durant, free agent.
They can't bring all three.
They can't. Somebody's going to have to go. And I'm hearing that, we're not going to trade for Kawhi Leonard, what I'm hearing right now, because the asking price is too high. They want Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, like 4 first-round picks. Mm-hmm. Nobody's making that deal. No. Not Lakers, not the Boston, not Philadelphia. No one's making that deal. So we're going with, okay, we can wait for him. Either get him a trade deadline when the price goes down, or get him free agency next year. And if he swerves us, mm-hmm. it's okay. Mm-hmm. It's other guys out there in free agency. Right. Somebody's going to come.
So,
because I'm hearing that we might try to get Klay Thompson. Say, come over. Your father played for us. You got what? 3 rings now? Come on. Golden State doesn't think much of you anyway. As far as I'm concerned, I think he's third shaft behind Curry, Durant.
Right.
So you come over here, you knock down those threes for us. We'll appreciate you. We will appreciate you. Jimmy Butler's gonna be a free agent. I wouldn't really want him because he's a pretty good shooter, but I want somebody else. But LeBron, his plan, he's not even thinking. His mindset is it's gonna be a process.
Right.
I don't think we're gonna win my first year there. Going to win the finals.
Right.
But he wants to build this team for the long term. He's looking after the first year.
Honestly, I feel like
because Golden State's going to go down.
Yeah.
The West is back. It's open again. The Lakers can go back on top. And plus, this year, this year is also good with keeping a young core. We're going to figure out, okay, who's for real and who's not, so we can determine who stays, who goes.
So here's a question then. Let's even without Golden State, how will this LeBron team stack up against, say, the Rockets?
We can beat the Rockets. I'm sorry. I personally think that if it was Cavs and the Rockets in the finals, I don't know who wins that series. I wouldn't give Houston the automatic they're going to win.
Okay.
I don't get because you saw when Houston goes cold from shooting them threes, they are cold. They can't score.
But so did Golden State for like a good few games of that series.
But Golden State realized, okay, well, let's just drive. And that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing. They kept it close and they started driving. So I was like, why didn't the Rockets think of this? It's not that hard.
Was that just like a coaching thing?
Like I was saying, Chris Paul would have said, no more threes. We're driving. James Harden, but I don't think he was thinking that when he decided to finally do that. It was too late. They already got the momentum. They already were winning by up by points. It was too late. But
because Golden State is crazy, where it's like if you even let them get like a second of like just momentum, they never stop the momentum.
Exactly.
I was so afraid when that overtime came in game 1 of the finals. I was like,
they got the momentum back.
Yeah, like final like overtime. No, they're winning overtime
now. Back now. Go over Paul George real quick. Paul George, he still is one of my favorite players. He's playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. But Paul George, personally, I'm kind of like, it kind of hurts that you're not going to be a Laker because your reasons is not good.
Right.
Oh, well, I wanted to be a Laker last year. They didn't want me. We weren't going to trade with the Pacers when they wanted a king ransom for you. Mm-hmm. If we don't want to trade with the Spurs, we're not going to give up everything for you. Okay, again, Paul George is not a top 5 player in the league. He's not a top 5 player. But and I'm just kind of like, okay, well, you were saying that you were hell bent. These are his words, hell bent on being a Laker. Mm-hmm. If you were so hell bent, why didn't you come this summer? Oh yeah, because you formed a bond with Westbrook and you couldn't leave Westbrook by himself, right? They're not going to win in the West with Westbrook and Paul George. Westbrook showed you can't win with him. If the second best player or third best, whatever you're gonna call him, Kevin Durant, left to go to Golden State, what would you think you can win with Westbrook? I mean, honestly. But he was saying, yeah, I want to be a Laker. Last year y'all didn't trade for me. I feel like you guys didn't want me. Really? I guarantee you that if he was available, and he didn't give us a meeting. He gave no one a meeting. No one.
He just said,
I'm staying with OKC.
Okay.
And it's just like, well, what was the purpose of you making that documentary series about your free agency if you didn't even test free agency? You literally didn't test free agency. You literally was just like, oh, OKC, I'm coming back. You didn't listen to nobody. You just listen to OKC. That's not free agency. That's not. You didn't give us a chance. And like I said, I have a gut feeling that Westbrook knew that he was going to re-sign a week before free agency. Because it was very odd. That Saturday before the free agency started, he was throwing a party in Oklahoma City with the general manager of OKC, all that staff, and it was a certain guest list there. I don't think Carmelo was there because Paul George doesn't want Carmelo there anymore. He said he wants him bought out. But Melo, you have to accept the buyout. Melo might say, you know what? I'm not accepting no buyout. I'm going to stay on this team and collect my money. Melo doesn't care about rings. And some fans, Laker fans, are saying, yes, let him get a buyout. Let him come to us. I don't want Melo on the Lakers. He can't help us. Melo can't shoot. Melo can't shoot threes. He wants to. Melo doesn't know how to pass. You stay in OKC.
He's not what he used to be.
No, Melo is not. And again, I keep saying this. I said last on the podcast. The Miami Big Three was not supposed to be Chris Bosh. It was supposed to have been Carmelo Anthony, but he wanted his money, and look where he's at now. Don't got a ring. Because if he would have went down there with them, he would have won a ring.
Is he one of the best to not win a ring?
I mean, I'll put him up there, yeah. I mean, because Barkley don't got a ring.
True, I forgot.
I mean,
yeah.
You got a bunch of guys. Karl Malone don't got a ring. John Stockton don't got a ring. Reggie Miller don't got a ring. And again, I'm going to talk about this too. Just because you got a ring don't make you great. Because some people think you got a ring, you're great. So you would say that Charles Barkley is not great. He was good. You know who Ryan Hollins is? No. He was a journeyman bench warmer. He be on FS1 and ESPN and all that stuff. Right. And his big philosophy is basically, if you were a Hall of Fame player, you don't got a ring, you're not great. So Reggie Miller wasn't great. He's ringless.
That's kind of wild to say.
That's stupid. Charles Barkley, MVP. He don't got a ring. He's not great.
Like for any sport, that's wild to say.
And it's like it's a team effort to get a ring.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. John Stockton was great. He don't got a ring? Get out of here with that.
Like, even in football, you trying to say Jim Kelly wasn't great?
Exactly. Because he don't got a ring? That's stupid. Yeah. Marino wasn't great? Because he don't got a ring? Get out of here. But my analogy for this Westbrook choosing... Paul George choosing Westbrook over LeBron, my analogy is this. It's like if you... Because, you're a football man.
Yeah.
You are a star, let's just say, wide receiver, right?
Right.
You about to enter free agency. It's basically someone's, you got the offer to play with the Patriots, to play with Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. And 4-time MVP, something like that.
Right.
People say the GOAT. Or play with Cam Newton, MVP. Outside of that season, what has he done lately? And I'm not saying Westbrook is, completely Cam Newton, but he is an MVP. Mm-hmm. I mean, he has a personality just like Cam Newton.
Okay, yeah.
But you got the GOAT, people say the GOAT, Tom Brady. Even I'm going to say it, even though I don't like Tom Brady, but I see,
it's not much. Great. You can't really argue against it.
Tom Brady and LeBron, GOAT.
Right.
Cam Newton, Russell Westbrook. Where would you go?
If I'm chasing a ring?
Yes, where would you go?
I'm going to the... As crazy as salty as it sounds, I'm going to the Patriots.
Okay, then.
I mean, if I want a ring that bad, I'm going there.
And my thing is, Paul George is making excuses. Paul George just did not want to play with LeBron James. He couldn't handle the pressure of playing with the GOAT. He think I can just go play with Westbrook. It's fine because if we lose, I'm not getting blamed. Westbrook's getting blamed.
But then wouldn't that be the same if he went to LA, where it's like I'm not going to get blamed. LeBron's going to get blamed.
People are saying that they would have blamed Paul George more than they would have blamed LeBron. But my thing is, it just comes down to, I'm not mad at DeMarcus Cousins anymore because if I'm hearing this is correct that after he gets his ring, he's leaving. But my thing is, I was upset with him the most because it was like, you were the same person that tried to fight Golden State this year, said F Golden State,
Yeah.
and then you go there.
And you got Anthony Davis wearing your jersey at the All-Star game.
I mean, but I was hearing that New Orleans had an offer of 2 years, $40 million before free agency, and they took it away. The Celtics were looking at him. We were looking at him. But the biggest thing was nobody wanted to take a chance on him because, this year, because of his injury.
What?
Now, I feel as though that if he was going to come back in December, I think you would have signed him. But the fact that they're saying he may not come back until...
He'd been dead weight.
Yeah, he may not come back until the playoffs. We don't want to take a chance on that.
He'd be very useless.
Yeah, like we're paying you $5 billion of space that we could put somewhere else to help the team now.
Right.
Which, like I said, I mean, I'm not mad at the Lakers for doing that. I'm not mad at them anymore. I'm not. But, like I said, Paul George, he has an opt-out, I think, in like 3 years of his contract. He better not say, I want to come home then, because we don't want you there. Like I said, you didn't want to give Magic Johnson a meeting. And you grew up a Laker fan. You can't get Magic Johnson a meeting to talk to you.
I guess it goes back to that Kobe quote. I guess.
Yeah. If you had to convince you to be a Laker, you're not a Laker. You're not. LeBron didn't need convincing. He didn't. LeBron did not need convincing. I mean, this is just crazy. But Space Jam, I know I said it was going to release this week. The trailer. I got some news on that.
What?
It was going to, but LeBron found out how it was leaked and all that stuff. The trailer was going to drop after he made his decision. And his team said, okay, we're going to release it this year, but we're going to surprise everyone. Because what was going to happen was the scene was apparently him trying to, I don't know what characters it were, but they just said characters, trying to get back Laker memorabilia, or sports memorabilia, and he had on a Laker jersey.
Okay.
So like I said, when they made this, LeBron already knew he was coming to LA. Because they made this trailer months ago.
Yeah, that's true.
He already knew.
That's very true.
He already knew.
That's wild.
I mean, it's. I'm happy.
I wonder if he would have left if he had won a ring with.
Yes, I think
even still.
I think it was a done deal for him to go to LA regardless because like I said, he has businesses out here. His wife wants to move there. He wants his kids to play in LA out here. Like I said, he has an opportunity to go to the school in LA. I forgot what it's called, and play with Kenyon Martin's son. Play with somebody else's son too. I think it's a Hall of Fame. I can't think of who it is at the moment. But he has there's better opportunities out here. I'm happy Cleveland's not upset with them because he bought them a championship. He delivered his promise.
I've seen some online comments that basically feel a little hurt. It's very mixed now as opposed to when he left in 2010.
Yeah.
But you still have a lot of people who are saying, just like screw LeBron and like left us again, made a media circus out of this again. Even though he didn't. He didn't. Not too bad.
LeBron, the thing was, he's going to say it on the day, a couple days before, July 4th. He said that Tuesday he'll make his announcement. He did it Sunday night.
Right.
Like I said, a lot of Cleveland fans are buying his Laker jerseys. That's what I heard. I mean, people are excited. Like, the Lakers are back. We're back to being relevant again, We're back. I mean, it's good. It's good for the NBA in a whole. Because when the Lakers are down, my dad used to be a big basketball fan. When the Lakers and Celtics stopped being good, he got out of it. Now that the Lakers and Celtics are good again, he's back in the NBA again. This man's a Celtics fan. He's looking forward to going to a Laker game this year to see LeBron. He's a Celtics fan.
So you're saying the Lakers aren't going to be in the finals this year?
I don't think so.
But next year?
Yes, because next year there'll be more help. And again, if we get surprised by Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, they all just play out of their mind, then I can say, okay, we can probably make it to the finals.
So here's a very nice little storyline. Like this is almost like a wrestling storyline almost.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, they don't make it this year. Let's say Golden State still beats LeBron this year.
Okay.
They hit to the finals against the Kyrie Irving-led Celtics. Yeah. The Celtics become the team that finally dethrones the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Golden State doesn't recover. Like two of their all-stars leave, whatever. Then the next year, it's Kyrie Irving's led Celtics, and they head back to the finals from the East. And Kyrie Irving's feeling extremely confident. He's finally won the ring without LeBron. People can finally respect him as the star and not just one of LeBron's sidekicks.
Well, first, I'm sorry to cut you off, but we don't even know if Kyrie's going to be there.
Really?
After next year. I'm hearing talks about him and Jimmy Butler teaming up with New York Knicks.
Lord, don't ruin my storyline, Kyrie.
But that's what I'm hearing. So I'm just going. But
And so Kyrie and his Celtics, 2020, go up against go up against in the finals against LeBron's Lakers. Kyrie wins his championship the year before. Now he gets to prove that he's better than LeBron by facing his Lakers in another chapter of the Celtics-Lakers story.
the Celtics and Laker rivalry is back, and I'm getting so excited because somebody testify up in this joint.
Like Kyrie versus LeBron. I know Kyrie isn't on LeBron's level, but
No.
I mean, like from a story standpoint, that's the kind of stuff that ESPN would freaking slobber over.
Dude, Celtics versus Lakers in the finals again. Who can't just go crazy over that?
And LeBron versus Kyrie in some crazy story that, like, I mean, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Oh my goodness, like. But
I'm even a Celtics fan, and I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I mean, the Lakers are back to being good again. Who's not excited for this? If I'm ecstatic, the fact that I'm already saying, I already know how my night's gonna be. Lakers on TV. I'm not leaving that house. I'm gonna have my snacks and my drinks. I'm gonna be having me a ball. And Tiante, you better bring your butt over, boy, and watch some games.
I might maybe for the finals, Steve.
Anyway. If you guys don't know what's going on, I give Tiante a very stank look.
Steve doesn't like it when I tell him, whenever I say I'll visit him one day.
Be quiet. Anyway, now I'm going to be real quick, but I want to, hoopshype.com released ranking the 20 greatest players to ever play for the Lakers.
Okay.
So, when I say, like, they're talking about their career in the Laker uniform, we're talking about their career in general, but they play for the Lakers.
Okay.
Number 20, Lamar Odom.
Okay.
He was good for us.
Okay.
I mean, sixth man of the year.
Okay.
I mean, he was a key for us winning back-to-back championships.
What was that thing that Stephen A. Smith
So
said?
dismiss that. Bye-bye. Number 19, Jamal Wilkes.
Okay.
Number 18, Gail Goodrich.
I'm assuming he was very good for your team.
Yeah. He's a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
He's a part of the 1971-1972 title team.
Ooh.
That won 33 games in a row.
Golden State one more.
Be quiet. Golden State has an asterisk next to every accomplishment they made the past couple of years. They have an asterisk.
What's the asterisk?
LeBron beat them. LeBron beat them because they had to go call Kevin Durant. So I don't want to hear it. LeBron did not start the super team. The Golden State Warriors started the super team. I don't want to hear that because LeBron, when he went to Miami, they won 43 wins that year, lost in the first round. Kevin Durant, when he joined the Warriors, they went to back-to-back finals, won 73 games that year. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, okay, yeah, oh yeah, oh my gosh, no, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, it sure is. Anyway, number 17, Dennis Rodman.
Okay.
Number 16, James Worthy. Big Game James.
Okay.
Big Game James.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting excited looking at his list. Oh my goodness. Oh. Number 15, Bob McAdoo. You're gonna number 14, Dwight Howard. Again, this is not his career in the Laker uniform. This is career overall. And let's be real here, Dwight Howard. Yes,
he's not bad.
Yeah, he's not a head case, but the man's an 8-time All-Star, All-NBA, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner.
Yeah.
Led the league in rebounds and blocks two times, rebounds 5 times. Let's be real here. The man deserves to go in the Hall of Fame. I mean, come on. If we just take away just the fact that he had, he'd been kicked out of all the organizations because of his attitude, all that stuff. Look at the accolades. The man deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He does. Because, I mean, come on now. Like, let's not act like Dwight Howard wasn't a bad man when he was with the Orlando Magic. He was a bad man. He took them to the finals. He took them to the finals. Mm-hmm. But number 13, Gary Payton.
Okay.
Number 12, Pau Gasol.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He helped us with back-to-back championships.
Yeah. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I gotta look at his accolades again.
Mm-hmm. I'll look at it.
Personally, I would say yes. Because if Sabonis could be in the Hall of Fame and he spent majority of his time overseas, Pau Gasol should be in.
Now, let me look it up for
Steve Nash, number 11.
Of course. Well, overall, yes.
Yeah. Number 10, George Mikan.
Okay.
Number 9, Elgin Baylor. Number 8, Jerry West. I mean, he's the logo. I mean, he's like the president of the Clippers now, but we're going to dismiss that.
Okay.
Number 7, Karl Malone, the mailman. I'm waiting for my phone. Yeah, number 7 was Karl Malone, the mailman. Right. Number 6, Kobe Bean Bryant.
Really? He's just number 6?
He's number 6.
Wow, okay.
Number 5, the Aristotle himself, Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. Wow, they put Shaq over Kobe. Would you agree with that?
Would I agree with Shaq over Kobe?
Yes.
No.
No?
I mean, I know. I wouldn't put Shaq over Kobe. Me personally, I wouldn't. I would have Kobe 5, Shaq 6. Only because Kobe spent all his career with the Lakers.
Okay, yeah.
But number 4, Magic Johnson.
Sensible.
Number 3, the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
Who do you think number 2 is?
Is it Kareem?
Yes, sir. It is Kareem.
Okay. Who's number 1? Hold up.
You know.
Let me guess. When was this article made?
LeBron
of course.
James is number 1.
If you had told me when the article was made, I would have said LeBron.
LeBron James. I mean, if you think about it, like I said, this is not in Laker career. This is career overall.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, the man has went through 8 straight finals.
I agree.
Been the face of the NBA since coming into the NBA.
I agree.
3 finals MVPs.
Uh-huh.
Rookie of the year. He's been an all-star in every season but his rookie year. I mean, and plus, I think he's past, I got to check it again, but he might be past like Magic in scoring, Kareem in scoring. I don't know about, I got to check it again, but he's up there in a bunch of all-time lists.
Right.
So, like I said, this, in all honesty, I don't have a problem with him being number 1. I don't have a problem at all.
Okay.
But can you believe that nosebleeds in the Verizon Center? I mean, that's the Verizon Center. For Staples Center. For that opening night, they want like $600.
600
for nosebleeds.
What's the front row cost?
What do you think?
I mean, I know stars live in LA, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, LeBron's playing for the Lakers now. I mean, Showtime is back.
Are you prepared?
Showtime.
Are you prepared for all the celebrity bandwagoners coming back?
Oh yeah, I'm prepared.
I mean, yeah, Jack Nicholson is always there no matter what.
Yeah.
He's always there no matter what. So I can't.
Snoop Dogg, Laker fan for life. You know, Ice Cube, Laker fan for life. You know,
right.
Like you can. It's already been a bunch of bandwagon fans back on the Laker train. My barber. Oh, looks like Los Angeles sounds pretty nice now. No. He's from New York. You go to New York stuff. Don't come on his Laker bandwagon.
I don't have anything right now.
I've been a Laker fan through my whole life. Back in them days, I'm playing my PlayStation. I forgot what the game was called I was playing, but I'm playing with Kobe and Shaq.
NBA Jam, kid.
I don't even know what it was called. But anyway, I suffered through these 6 years of Lakers being, not the Lakers. I suffered. We're back now, and we coming out the closet like how Dallas Cowboys be coming out. You see, I'm Laker apparel. I'm wearing my Laker jersey today.
Yeah, he is wearing his number 2 jersey.
All I talk about is Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. I'm at the Nats game talking Lakers.
So, as you say that, let's try and discuss if around the rest of the NBA. What else we got? I mean, Dwight Howard's come to the Wizards, and
It's. How do you feel about that? Before I continue.
Me personally, he isn't what he used to be, but I'm just like, I guess Wall got the man he wanted.
Now, Dwight Howard, will you finish? I mean, I didn't.
I'm not. You can keep going.
His game isn't useful anymore. As in, the league has evolved to big men now. You know how to shoot the 3 ball.
Right.
You know how to put the ball on the deck and drive. His back to the basket. His game is prehistoric now. Now, granted, the man still averaged 16 and 12 last year. Mm-hmm. He's better option than Gortat.
Oh,
much better option.
Lord knows.
He gives you more possibilities now, but it's sad to see because, in all honesty, I'm old school. I like the back to the basket centers. Hit him with the hook shot, all that stuff. I'm not big on the center. Pulling up from 3 like that. I'm not into that. But I evolved into it now because that's where the league is going. But I like my back to the basket guys. But that's like Jahlil Okafor, for example.
Mm-hmm.
These things are fragile now, but guy was a killer at Duke. Not literally, he was good in college. 3rd pick of the draft, went to the 76ers. But he was a head case. He got in a fight outside of a bar his rookie year.
Okay.
But his game just could not evolve to the NBA now. I mean, he's a back to the basket guy. He can't shoot. You gotta be able to shoot now, especially at least mid range. Dwight Howard can't shoot mid range, can't shoot threes.
He's a good defensive guy.
Yeah, when he's motivated, he can play some good defense there when he's motivated.
Okay.
But what the Wizards are getting is a guy who's going to rebound for you. He's going to get most of his points probably off of putbacks. He'll occasionally, they'll probably give him the ball in the post. He'll probably go to work. He'll catch some lobs. But, outside of that, he'll play defense when he's motivated. But you're not going to get a guy who's going to knock down mid-range jumpers or shoot 3 ball. You're just not.
I guess he's a stopgap for whatever Wall can get. So I don't want us wasting Wall's good years.
Speaking of Wall.
What?
These are rumors.
Oh.
But the Lakers are also, which I believe it, Rob Pelinka and Magic are also exploring other options of getting a second star for LeBron. And John Wall and Bradley Beal have come up.
Lord.
Damian Lillard has come up too for the Portland Trail Blazers. Kevin Love has come up, but I don't want Kevin Love. He's staying in Cleveland. We don't want you.
Hey, LeBron, I'm back.
DeMar DeRozan has come up. Like I said, these are just rumors, but I believe in these if they have explored this because if the Wizards do not make it far this year in the playoffs,
you think Wall might or Beal might?
I take Wall over Beal, but I think they will entertain this idea. In all honesty, I think they will. Ernie Grunfeld has to go. He's been there for too long. The picks that he's had, he has only hit on 2, really hit, and that was Wall and Beal.
Right.
Otto Porter they shouldn't have drafted Otto Porter, in my opinion. If you guys are paying him $70 million, I mean he's getting paid too much for an above average to, at times, pretty good small forward that can shoot 3. But.
I'm so glad we traded Gortat.
If
sorry,
like I said, the East is not wide open. You got to go through Boston now.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys better beat. People keep saying, "Oh, we could beat Milwaukee. They're a cakewalk." They got that bad man Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's a bad man. That man, the Greek freak, he's like 6'10", average 25 points a game. That man get down. So ain't no walk in the park when you face Milwaukee. I'm sorry.
It's between the 76ers,
Milwaukee, and Celtics.
What about the Raptors?
No. I don't think so. I mean, we'll see if the change of coach would change his team.
Which I felt it was dumb to get rid of him.
I mean, he was coaching. I mean, he was a good coach.
Yeah. He took y'all to the playoffs most of the time he was there.
Yeah. So the test is going to be the Wizards going up against the Raptors. Hopefully they can get past them. Philadelphia, I take Celtics over them because we don't know if Embiid's going to be healthy. We also don't know how Simmons can't shoot. He's a worse shooter than LeBron. He can't shoot. And another reason why LeBron didn't choose the Sixers, he's what I heard, immature.
The team?
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying, you know what? He's kind of right about that. Because Embiid, yes, Lonzo had his diss track, whatever, but Embiid was the one, after every single game when he beat, some center, oh, you a barbecue chicken. He always had something to say. He just kind of like just shut up and play,
Right.
Them trying to get into fights and stuff like that. The fact that they clown, Donovan Mitchell didn't win the Rookie of the Year. The Sixers social media, they clowned him talking about some Ben Simmons going to leave in the Rookie of the Year call and all that nonsense. They were too immature for him. Like when it was Sunday, and B tweeted out, "Oh, you're just being Kobe's shadow the whole time."
Ooh.
If you want LeBron to come, you shouldn't have said that.
Wait, why would you even say that?
Yeah, so he was butthurt about LeBron not coming. So that's why he didn't go there. Some people were saying, what about the Wizards? Yeah, he'll come here, all right.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. Last time we got the best player in the league to come to our team, he stunk for it. Please. I don't think LeBron wants to go with that stigma. Oh, Lord. Like, 76ers are very... To put it in wrestling terms, the Sixers are a very good mid-card type of thing, where it's like, they're getting there.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to call them that. I need a good mid-carder. I need like... Jesus Christ, who can I pick? Oh my Lord, I'm trying to think of like somebody who's like... Rusev, there we go. Rusev.
Yeah.
He's the Sixers are like there on the cusp of being really good.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're going to be any form of good in any point in time, soon. They need one more piece, because I can't see them beating Boston.
No. See, the Sixers, it's a bunch of question marks with his team, as in with Markelle Fultz.
Right.
We don't know if he's good or not. I mean, he was hurt majority of the year. He played like the last 8 games or whatever. Only scored 8 points. He can't shoot. They say, oh, he was still hurt. Like couldn't shoot. We don't know about him. They don't have a general manager. The head coach is basically running all the operations right now. You think LeBron's gonna want to come to that?
That's messy.
I mean, like this was if they were gonna meet with LeBron, which LeBron was not gonna meet with them. He said, "I'll send my agents, but I'm not meeting with you." LeBron only met with one person. That was Magic Irvin Johnson. So that shows how he feels about the Lakers. Their pitch to LeBron was, "You come here, we can get Kawhi Leonard." Really? Kawhi Leonard clearly said that he doesn't want to play for any other team but the Lakers. That's his preferable choice. He wouldn't mind. I'm hearing that, Clippers are a second option, whatever, but the Clippers, who are they going to have next year? Whatever. But his choice is the Lakers. He said Boston, Philly. He didn't say those teams, but basically put out there, if you trade for me, this is his uncle, he's not going to re-sign. Mm-hmm. The Sixers did not want to give up any of their young core to get Kawhi Leonard.
Of course.
They want to give up Robin Covington, a guy on the bench, and a couple of draft picks. Spurs aren't going to take this. Spurs want Gimme Simmons or Embiid. Even Markelle Fultz. I think you're looking at taking him, but then they said Markelle Fultz is off the table. Okay, no deal. So get that out of here. Get that out. They would never any. Like I said, LeBron already knew where he was going. He already knew. So I mean, I can't wait. It's gonna be wonderful. But before we go off the sports topic, I want to get to NFL a little bit.
All right.
So you want to know the reason why there was such a huge demand for these quarterbacks this year in the draft?
Why?
Well, because this next draft class is going to be scary. As in, not scary like it's going to be good, as in it's going to be very suspect for quarterbacks.
Really?
For quarterback wise. Like, basically, the top quarterbacks, you don't know what you're going to get. It's going to be a draft and hope for the best situation. Basically, you hope you got a guy that's good. Like I said, I mean, unless it's somebody comes out this year and balls out, looks good, really good, then it's like, okay, well, you can see it. But it's going to be like the year when it was E.J. Manuel.
Oh.
Was Johnny Manziel in that too? I can't remember. what draft class year that was. But it'll be something, if you can find it up, if you can pull it up, then...
Oh, I'll
then,
find it. I'll also tell you Paul Gasol's things as well later on. EJ Manuel drafted in 2013 by the Bills. Let me see. Blah blah. Ooh. 2013 NFL draft. 2013 draft. The first person chosen
was Eric Fisher, right?
Eric Fisher, Luke Jokel for Jaguars.
What quarterbacks were taken? I know it was Manuel.
Let me see. QB's taken.
Was Johnny Manziel
A QB isn't taken until 16 with the Bills.
Yeah, Manuel, right?
Yeah. And then another QB isn't taken until
Second round.
with Geno Smith.
Okay. So, like I said, this draft class is not going to be jump for joy.
This might be. Is it going to be worse than this one?
It might be a little bit better, but it should be a high demand for quarterbacks. So that's bad for Miami. Tannehill doesn't look good, and I'm afraid Miami.
He isn't.
Huh? No, I'm saying if he doesn't. If he doesn't, play good, we still got to draft the quarterback now. It's like, oh boy. But I'm hearing that you want to wait till the year after, because then that's going to be another loaded quarterback class. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
So, like I said, if your team needs a quarterback, you saying we'll get him 2019 draft. You better be on your hands and knees praying to God that boy plays out and he's good. Because if not, you'll be stuck with a probably above average at best quarterback for the next 3 or 4 years.
I'm looking at this draft class. Also, we have Eric Fisher, Luke Jokel, Deion Jordan, Lane Johnson.
Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Ezekiel Ansah.
Pro Bowler.
Barkevius Mingo.
I don't know where he plays at.
Browns. Jonathan Cooper from the Cardinals.
Doesn't even play there anymore.
Tavon Austin.
He doesn't even play there anymore with the Rams.
D. Milliner.
He doesn't even play anymore.
Chance Warmack, who we have now. DJ Fluker for Chargers. DJ Hayton for the Raiders. Sheldon Richardson for the Jets.
Yeah.
Star Lutulele for the Panthers. Defensive tackle. Kenny Vaccaro for the Saints. EJ Manuel. Jarvis Jones. Eric Reed for the 49ers. Justin Pugh for the Giants. Kyle Long for the Bears. Tyler Effort for the Bengals. Desmond Trufant for the Falcons. Sharif Floyd for the Vikings. Bjorn Werner for the Colts. Xavier Rhodes for the Vikings. Dayton Jones for the Packers. DeAndre Hopkins. Sylvester Williams for the Broncos. Cordarrelle Patterson for the Vikings. Alec Ogletree for the Rams. Travis Frederick for the Cowboys, and the Ravens got Matt Elam. So I mean, decent draft class.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call it,
Not the best.
Yeah, not the best.
All right. So what would you say would be the top commodity for the draft, upcoming draft?
I think it's defense. I gotta look at it again, but probably for the next podcast, I'll probably have more NFL draft stuff for next year.
Right.
Because it's been NBA's been going on, so
Yeah.
I've been all in on that.
No problem.
The best back to NBA real quick. The best names still available: Marcus Smart for the Celtics. He'll probably go back to the Celtics. So yeah, free agency is basically over now. Basically
All the top players have been.
Yeah, top players are gone.
Save like Kawhi Leonard, maybe.
Well, yeah, but it's looking like that he's gonna be with the Spurs. But he told them, "I may sit the whole season."
That's wild.
He does not want to play for them. And you asked earlier before we started, why is he so anti-Spur now?
Yeah.
Well, when Kawhi hurt his I think his quads.
His Kawhi Leonard. I'm sorry.
Be quiet.
I'm sorry.
He'd been nursing it all season. Finally played. And was like, I can't go anymore. Popovich was upset. They talked to him. Basically, was like, okay, well, that's fine. Went to the media. Him and Kawhi and the general manager agreed to one thing, and then they came out and said, no, we didn't say this, or blah. He can play. He just doesn't want to play. Something like that. And then Kawhi didn't like that. He thought his trust was broken.
Right.
Then Popovich sent Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili to basically to call out Leonard in front of the media. Like I think Tony Parker basically said, "Yeah, well, I hurt my quads years ago, and it was a lot worse than what Kawhi's going through. He could play." Kawhi didn't like that. Popovich tried before free agency started. He flew out to Kawhi Leonard's house, wherever he's staying at, and basically, try to talk to him, sit down, talk to him, trying to repair things. Because Popovich repaired a broken relationship with LaMarcus Aldridge a year ago. Aldridge said he wanted to leave, and through one dinner, it was fixed. Kawhi Leonard told Popovich in his face, "I don't want to play for you anymore. I want to get traded. I don't want to be here anymore. There's no fixing this relationship." Skip Bayless thinks he could be fixed, but he's a Spurs fan. But
He'd be a Mavericks fan, but okay.
he's a Spurs fan,
Right.
and also anti-LeBron fan. So
Well, of course.
yeah, so it's it's at the point of no return. I see it.
They might as well just get, because he's going to be a detriment to he's going to be a detriment to your team if you don't get rid of him.
Well, Popovich is going to be very petty, and Popovich probably rather die than trade Kawhi Leonard to the Lakers. And the way I look at it is, okay, give us Kawhi Leonard, and we will trade you some promising players, and we'll terrorize you for the next four something years, or how about you just you have him sit out the whole year, he be a detriment to the team, you don't get nothing in return for him. He comes to the Lakers anyway. We terrorize you in the next upcoming years anyway. The choice is yours. You either get something to kind of ease the pain of us terrorizing you, or you don't take something. You don't take something to ease the pain. The choice is yours, Popovich. He's going with the "I'll take the pain head on. I don't want no painkiller to help the pain."
Oof.
So
that sounds wild.
yeah. So Magic's like, I'm not stupid. I'm not giving you my young core for one player.
Like, I remember that Kuzma put up a tweet saying, "Yeah, Showtime is back," and he was all happy for it. First reply was just, "Dude, you about to get traded like 20 minutes." Like,
yeah, I mean, they're all excited. Showtime's back. You might get traded. So if I was you, I think Lonzo would say, LeBron has said he told Matt Jones he's excited to play with him.
yeah.
Things can change. But after I heard that, the report came out that Lonzo had a torn meniscus, he been ready by training camp.
Okay.
But here's the catch. The Lakers believe that his camp put that out there to the media because they didn't want him traded. Mm-hmm. And they are kind of angry about that.
Okay.
So Lonzo's kind of, and it's funny, when that report came out, we signed Rajon Rondo. So, yeah, so Lonzo better ball out. I mean, it's not him, it's his father, because that to me just smells his father all over this.
Because isn't his father his agent?
No, it's a family friend, but
His father.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, I love Lonzo. I wish he could stay, but he has to get traded. I mean, oh well. If I'm Lonzo, you gotta say, "Dad, I love you,
but shut up.
Yeah, stay out of my life. Well, not my life, stay out of my NBA life.
So, stop talking for me.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin my career.
You probably ruined my brother's chance of being in the NBA.
Yeah. Because of you, no other teams basically want me because of you.
Like, that's crazy.
Because of you.
Like, that's really wild.
Yes. Like, CNN had this man on TV the other night, and I said, oh my goodness.
Talking about what?
LeBron going to the Lakers. I told you, I spoke it into existence. He was going to come. He was going to be a Laker. I told you all. Nobody tried to listen to me. Blah, 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 blah. It's kind of like,
Like, does he think, I understand. Okay, I understand. And I'm not going to get on him too hard because his wife's going through a lot. And, like, he loves his sons. Yeah. And let's be completely honest, in the black community, that's not a thing you see portrayed well in the media. So I understand. It's positive to see a black father support, his sons in their endeavors.
yeah.
But Gallo, bro, just please stop talking for like 5 minutes about stuff that you don't need to be talking about.
Yeah.
Your sons are not the second coming of like of like the big three of the Heat They're not like they're not gods of basketball. Lonzo's decent. I know he's decent right now, Steve.
I think he's better than decent. I put up 10, 7, and 7. He had when youngest ever triple double. Was gonna throw that out there.
Oh.
I mean, when the boy was healthy and his shot was falling, you know, he's pretty good. So.
He's a little above average then.
So disrespectful, but go ahead.
And it's not like the rest of your two sons.
You might skip Bayless.
Fine. Well, you see, Steve, I just think that maybe LeVar Ball needs to shut up for 5 seconds. Maybe just keep it calm and just stop ruining his son's careers. What do you think, Stephen A?
Anyway,
we're gonna try and transition to the wrestling portion.
Chris Bosh is trying to come back play for the Lakers, throwing it out there. I don't want him back though, because he might die on the court.
Oh my God!
No, I'm serious. This man has he's like a blood thinner issue or something like that. I'm serious. He shouldn't be playing. I don't want him back. I don't want to see somebody fall on the court and die on national TV.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, would you want to see somebody die like that?
I don't want to see that.
I mean, goodness gracious. Like, who wants to see that? Goodness.
I mean, if it happened like the finals, he gave his life for like one final three to win the game.
We're done. We're done with basketball.
Like, that'd be a great fiction story, man.
We talk for an hour or something on basketball, you know.
Like, imagine them like surrounding him, and it's like,
oh my goodness,
Bosh, you gave your life for this final. As he stepped over the face of Durant and made the biggest dunk in history.
Anyway,
okay.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Quarterback for the Redskins, Orlando Scandrick.
What about him?
He was saying, "Hey, I wouldn't mind having Dez Bryant on the Redskins."
Sure.
I wouldn't mind having Dez Bryant on the Redskins.
Me neither.
You know, I'm just like okay.
Alex Smith and Dez Bryant. Oh yay! It's 2014.
Oh my goodness.
Can we bring back Sue? Can we bring back Hainsworth, please? Please. Oh, they had Sue, didn't they?
The Redskins?
I'm sorry, I mixed up Sue and Hainsworth.
They had Albert Hainsworth, sir.
I mixed up one degenerate for another. My bad.
Yeah, that we had to deal with for. Anyway, I'm done with sports.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a pseudo sport now. We'll be right back.